So what we're going to do, soft field takeoff, I have control, with a 50-foot obstacle.
Okay.
50-foot obstacle will be at the end of the runway.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same technique without an obstacle. We're going to have no flaps because there is an obstacle in this case.
Okay.
I'm going to hold full back pressure, take position on the runway, apply power gradually, pop a wheelie, and then as we lift off, transition into ground effect.
Okay.
Tail traffic, try to take position runway 25 for departure to circuit. And then as I lift off and I hit that cruise attitude and ground effect, I'm then going to pitch for VX.
Okay.
Our obstacle clearance takeoff. So minimal braking as we take position, deflect into the winds for the crosswind, slowly apply the throttle. The nose is going to start coming off the runway. There it is, off the runway. I'm starting to release that back pressure. The power then comes full. I then transition into ground effect, adding forward pressure till I see the cruise attitude. Here's the cruise attitude, and then we pitch for VX. And I'm trying to maintain 70 miles per hour.
Oh my gosh.
There's about 70 miles per hour. I'm clear my obstacle. I then lower my nose, dash on the horizon, and we picked up airspeed. Charlie Mike Quebec's airborne, runway 25 remaining in the circuit. And have we passed the runway yet?
No.
Yeah, so we're definitely clear of obstacle.
That's why you kind of smiled when I asked if it was much different.
So use your attitudes of the aircraft though. Nose up for liftoff, cruise when you remain in ground effect and knowing you've got enough speed to then depart the ground effect and set the nose up attitude.
Sounds good.
And for this one, it's not a nose up attitude with dash up on the horizon. There's an obstacle, so you're raising the dash above the horizon.
Yeah.
Checking your instrument, your airspeed indicator for your airspeed of about 70 miles per hour for your obstacle clearance takeoff.
Okay.
Charlie Mike Quebec's turning on the downwind.
And now are we going to pretend there's a 50-foot obstacle at the bridge?
Correct.
Okay.
So if we just do a normal approach though, we know we'll clear that obstacle.
Yeah.
So just make sure you follow your procedures.
Okay.
So here we are on the downwind. Halfway up the wing strut for the runway. There's our touchdown point. Wow, no wonder you're high on the downwind. It's because you get kicked up with this thermal. Yeah, power 1500. We're in the white arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20 degrees flaps. 80 miles per hour. Nose down. Left bank. Try and keep that power at 1500 RPM. Somewhere along base, we'll go flaps full. Retrim. Flaps full, look a little high. But I don't mind being high as opposed to low. Retrim, nose down. Charlie Mike Quebec's turning final, runway 25, full stop. And then remember, as we turn final, I've got my power setting for 1500 RPM, flaps full.
Yep.
I'm going to leave the power just above 1000 RPM.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that power to soften the touchdown on the main wheels and be able to control my nose wheel touchdown.
Okay.
So here we go. We're on final. We're a little high, so I don't mind putting in my side slip inputs now because they create an extra little bit of drag.
Okay.
So that'll help with my speed and my altitude and my approach path angle. But you can see on our normal approach that we're doing, see this little ditch where our 50-foot obstacle is?
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely assured of clearing the obstacle.
Yeah.
So just fly your normal approach and you'll clear a 50-foot obstacle.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Coming in. Power's at 1400. Slowly bringing the power back. We're sitting at about 1200 RPM right now. Coming into ground effect. Cruise attitude. Eyes at the end of the runway. Waiting for that nose up attitude. And the nose nose wheel hasn't touched yet.
Yeah.
So now I'm removing the power, and now the nose wheel's touched, and I've got full back pressure.
Yeah.
And we're going to exit Bravo with minimal braking. Charlie Mike Vex, clear the active on Bravo.
All done.
Yeah, and then now you're clearly active, now you can relax your back pressure.
Okay.
And then you run your after landing check. Flaps up, curvy, cold, transponder on standby. So, you have control.
I have control.
You can take me back